Join me, come to your mat, and we will begin. So we begin this week. Last week I had all kinds of technical problems and the memory was full and I couldn't record my class. So this week we're doing all stretch to get it all back together. So come on around, come down, and we will begin. Come on down, come around, make your way into your body. Make your way into your body. Come on to the back, knees are bent, feet resting, arms resting, and have a breath and check in. Check in with your structure. Check in with your energy. Check in what is going on today. So today we're making this all about stretch. And so we'll see how that goes. And so the first thing we want to do, of course, is find the breath. Feeling the inhale and the exhale, and just let that be our first step. Find the breath. So this brings our attention to the body, to the inside. Close off the eyes. Feel the movement of breath. And so I think it's always useful to feel expansion and release. The expansion of the belly with the inhale breath. Feel it expand. And then on the exhale, softening. Expanding. Softening. One more, expanding, fingers separating. Coming back together, softening. Now release the arms. So today, as I said, it's all about stretch. So we will begin stretching one arm overhead. Let the elbow bend as much as it needs. Let the arm go as wide as it needs to go for your shoulder comfort. But once you're here, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften. We'll stay with this movement. Inhale, lengthen, stretch fingers away. And soften, let it come back to rest. Trace the stretch from the hand, the wrist, the elbow to the shoulder. As you inhale, trace that stretch. Feel it from the shoulder to the shoulder blade to the ribs, all the way to the spine. It's all in stretch as you lengthen and stretch and spread. One more. Use that inhale breath to deepen that stretch. And then on the exhale, release the breath and release the arm and bring it back to rest. Have a breath. We'll stretch the other side. See if there's any difference. There is for me on my right side. It's a little different. And I'm going to inhale, stretch, and exhale, soften. I might need to move my arm out a little bit more on this side, stretch, and soften. So see what is comfortable for you. Stretch and soften. We're tracing the stretch from the fingertips all the way to the shoulder and all the way into the ribs and touching the spine. It's all in this stretch. Final inhale, stretch, 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 feel it. And exhale, release, bring it down, hand to rest, have a breath. And extend one leg, point the toes up, stretch the heel away, stretch from the heel to the hip and soften. Soften the knee, soften the foot. Stretch from the heel to the hip and soften. We're using the inhale to deepen that stretch, heel, ankle, calf, and all the way to the hip and soften. And as the toes come toward the face, we're feeling it in the front of the leg too. This is all work. One more stretch and soften. Bring that leg back. Check out the other one. Extend, stretch, toes to the face, heel stretches away, and soften. Using your breath to deepen the stretch with the inhale and the exhale. With the inhale, it's an intensity stretch. Feel it. And see where you feel it the most. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Feel it. Final time, stretch, stretch, stretch. Feel it. And release and bring the foot back. Now we're going to bring a little massage to the low back, pick up the knees and circle. Breath is free. You're just circling and massaging low back, increasing circulation, releasing tension, as we circle and then pause, circle other way. So your body always goes to the side it likes best. It goes there first. We don't even know it's true. Circling, 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 circling. Massaging low back. Come to a rest. Hug it up, hug it up, hug it up, and release feet. Now, again, legs. Extend. So this time we're going to stretch the whole right side. Bring the right arm overhead and stretch the right heel away. And inhale, lengthen that whole right side. Exhale, soften knee and elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, soften knee and elbow. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, soften. Now, release that arm. Bring the other arm over. We'll go to the left side. Inhale, stretch. Fingertips to heel and soften. Use the inhale to stretch it. Toes to the face. Heel stretches away. Hand stretches away and soften. Stretch it again. And soften. Now, bring the arm back. Take a breath. Take a breath and relax. Now we're going to do an asymmetrical stretch. So it'll be right arm overhead, left leg extends. Inhale, stretch right arm to left heel. Exhale, soften. Inhale, stretch right arm to left heel. Exhale, soften. One more stretch, right arm to left heel. And soften the leg and release the arm and check it out. Other set, left arm overhead. Inhale, lengthen left arm to right heel. Exhale, soften. Stretch it again. Soften. One more time. Stretch from the heel to the fingertips. And soften the leg, soften the arm, release. Let's bring the feet back. Let's pick up the knees again and circle. And circle. Again, massaging low back. Pause here. Let's circle the knees out to each side. So this is a little wake up for the internal hips. Lubricating from the inside, a bit of stretch to inner leg. Feel it. Feel it. And feel it. Pause, circle other way. Feel it in the inner legs. Feel it wherever you feel it. Pause. Come back. Hug it up, hug it up, hug it up, and release. Feet to rest. Take a breath. So now we'll do a little series with bridge, but first we'll just do a few repetitions of bridge to feel that stretch all the way down the spine. So feet are on the ground, hip width apart. Arms are alongside. Press the feet and lift the hips. Now pay attention to the spine as we bring it down. We're stretching all between the vertebrae of the spine, coming down, 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 down to rest. Have a breath. Go the other way. Lift the tailbone. Roll up, roll up, roll up. Again, we're coming down one vertebra at a time, stretching the muscles along the back. Slowly, bit by bit, feel the intensity. Feel where you feel it as you come to rest. Have a breath. Let's do one more of those. Press up. Roll down as slowly as you can. Feel the stretch between each vertebra as you roll down bit by bit by bit. Once you're there, have a breath. Now we'll do that series that we sometimes do. That is a bridge series. So the feet are hip width apart. The arms are alongside. And we'll press the feet, lift the hips, bring the arms up and over. Sweep the arms wide as you roll the spine down, 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 down. Once you touch down, hug the knees. Then, heels to the ceiling, arms overhead. Pause, feel it. Exhale, hug the knees. Bring the feet back to rest. And we begin again. Lift the hips, bring the arms up and over. Sweep the arms wide as you roll the spine down bit by bit by bit to the ground. Touch down, hug the knees. From here, heels to the ceiling, arms overhead, stay, feel it, and hug the knees. Feet to rest. Our final set, lift the hips, bring the arms up and over, sweep arms wide, round down, round down, round down, hug knees, have a breath, Final here, heels to the ceiling, arms overhead, toes toward the face, deep leg stretch here, feel it, and hug the knees. Bring the feet to rest, release the arms wide, and relax. Our final warm-up on the back is spinal twist, knees side to side. So just take it easy, exhale side, inhale center. Just keep on rolling side to side, feeling the stretch up the side of the back. Feel the stretch wherever you feel it, under the shoulder blades, in the front of the hip, the top of the thigh. It could all be different for each. See where you feel the stretch. As you roll the knees down, pause. Where's the stretch? Is it under the shoulder blade? Is it in the back of the body? Is it in the front of the hip? Is it in the thigh? Come back. Other side, again, stay, turn the head away, find where your stretch is on this side. Probably different from the other side. And come back. A couple more, just roll through it with the breath as exhale into the stretch and inhale back. Exhale into the stretch and inhale back. We're finishing with this one, side to side. Just see how it feels. And then come back. Come back to release. Come back to the arms. Come back to the breath. Check it out. Check it out for yourself. What do you feel? Where do you feel it? Now roll over. Come on to hands and knees. Hands and knees. We begin there. Hands and knees. Okay, hands and knees. So we're going to combine the two movement, Chakravakasana and the up dog modified. So first all, just come back into the body and one, pull the belly in, two, drop the elbows wide, move on back, bring the hips to the heels, Chakravakasana, and then return. Drop back again. This time, stretch the arms longer, wider, and come forward. Drop hips, lift chest. Feel a stretch through the core. Pull the belly in and press back. Bring the hands back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop back. Chakravakasana. Pause here. Stretch the arms longer, wider. Come on forward. Drop hips, lift chest. Pull the belly in and press back. Pause here. Draw the hands back a bit. Come to hands and knees. Pull the belly in, drop the elbows wide, move on back, bring the stretch down the spine to the hips. Feel it, stretch the arms longer, wider. Now come forward, drop hips, lift chest. Pull the belly in and press back. Press back, pause, feel that deep stretch, arms, shoulders back. Release the hands, come back up. Chakravakasana. Belly pulls in, elbows drop wide. Drop on back, bring the hips to the heels, feel that stretch in the back. Stretch the arms longer, wider. Pause, feel it, and come on forward. Drop hips, lift chest. Pull the belly in, slowly press back. Press back, pause, feel it. One more time, hands and knees. Drop back. Stretch arms longer, wider, stay. And then come on forward, drop hips, lift chest. Pull the belly in and press back. Press back and stay. Feel this delicious stretch in the shoulders, the back, wherever you feel it. Feel the breath. Relax. Relax here. And now release hands and knees. We're coming to angry cat. Tuck chin under. Round the spine. Tuck tailbone under and stay. Hands pressing down. Ribs pressing up. Whole length of the spine and stretch, stretch, stretch. Final breath here. We'll release and come to stand. Make your way. Come up to stand. Come to standing. Find your inner mountain. Come with your checklist. Your checklist, toes, knees, soft and unlocked. Move up to the hips, so it's tailbone tuck for some. Extension through the crown. Shoulders up, shoulders back, shoulders down. Solid. Steady, strong, and still. Feel your inner mountain. Feel it. Final breath here. Final breath here. Find the stretches in our series. This says, bring the arms overhead, grip the elbows, fold down, 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 and stay. Stretching one leg and then the other, straightening. Final breath here. Come on up. Now, off to one side and stay. Exhale. 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 Inhale up. Other side. Exhale. Exhale. Deepen that stretch. Exhale. Inhale up. Both arms overhead. Swing the arms behind. Grip the wrist. Grip the elbows. Drop down, down, down. See if you can find the stretch. Heel, ankle, calf. See what you feel and see where you feel it. And come up. Grip the elbows again and fold on down. Stay stretching legs. Stretching legs. Stretching legs. Come to a rest. Come on up. Side stretch. Exhale. 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 Deepen and come up. Other side. Exhale. 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 Come back up. Bring the hands behind again, behind the back, gripping somewhere from the wrist to the elbow. Hips back and down, back and down, back and down. See where you feel stretch from the heel to the calf, the front of the shoulders. See what's true for you as we come back up. Grip the elbows, fold down, and stay. This is our final longest stay. Deep stretch in the legs is what this is all about. Final breath, come back up. Side stretch, stay. Stay. So I'm staying with the breath and noticing on the exhales how I can deepen and deepen and deepen and then come back. Other side, deepen and deepen and deepen and then come back. Bring the hands behind again. This time we've been gripping here. Let's interlace fingers, bend the elbows, interlace fingers, press the hands back as you drop the hips down and stay. Where do you feel stretch? The front of the shoulders, heel, ankle, calf. Final breath here. And release and release and come back to mountain. Come back to mountain. Come back to your checklist. Toes, knees, unlock them. Tailbone tuck for some. Extension through the crown. Shoulders up, shoulders back, shoulders down. Solid. Steady. Strong and still. Toes and knees unlocked. Solid, steady, strong, and still. Final breath here. We will release. Release. Now we'll bring foot forward and wide, foot back and wide. Hands behind again. So we're gripping somewhere from the wrist to the elbow, pulling the shoulders back. We're going to soften the front knee and gradually come fold, fold, fold. Feel leg stretch. Okay, on the inhale, come back up, lean back. Where's the stretch? Again, soften the knee. Fold, 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 stay. Feel the leg stretch. On the inhale, come back up and lean back. Where's the stretch now? Final time. Fold, fold, fold. Feel the leg stretch. You can straighten the knee a bit or not. Where's the most intensity? That's the most intensity stretch. Coming back up, back up, back up. Lean back. Release the arms. Change out the legs. Foot forward, foot back. Widen the base. Bring the hands behind, gripping somewhere from the wrist to the elbow. Soften the front knee. And move into the leg stretch. Knee is soft. Knee is straightening a bit. Pull the shoulder blades together as you lift back up, lean back. Where's the stretch? And again, soften the knee as you fold, as you stay. Deepening the stretch. On the inhale, come back up, lean back. Where's the stretch now? Final forward fold. Straightening the leg a little bit. Working with your own level of intensity. Come back up, lean back. Where's the stretch? Where's the stretch? Lean back and release and release. Come back, come back. So we'll come into a little balance challenge. So this is the one where we're going to plant the foot, lift, and extend. And stay, point and flex. We'll release and change sides. Other side. Plant the foot. You can be off the mat if you like. Lift, extend, point and flex. Where's the stretch? Final breath and release. And release back to center. So now we're going to work with some leg stretch in the front. So bring the support in so the knees will have a little cushion. Okay, I'm going to stand in front of that one. And soften the knees. Slide the hands down, down, down. Feel the stretch. Bend the knees, bring the hands to the ground. Drop the leg back. Bring the foot forward. Pause here. Now gradually let the knee down. Feel stretch. Bring the hands to the front knee. Keep the hips moving forward. Over this back leg, lift and lengthen, deepening that stretch. Final breath here. Release, release. Bring the leg back. Bring the other one out. Come back up. Now sliding the hips forward, deepening the stretch in the quad. And then we'll lift the arm and stay. Deepening that stretch from the knee all the way up. It's all about stretch. Final breath here. Release and release. And bring the leg back. Come to Chakravarkasana. Easy, soft. Easy, soft. Chakravarkasana. Just linking to your breath. Taking your time. From here, we're going to come into a calf stretch. So forearms on the ground. Press the hips high. Now, one heel and then the other, dropping down, dropping down, dropping down. Final breath. Drop the hips down, drop the knees down, return to Chakravarkasana, and we'll repeat on the other side. Chakravarkasana. Easy, soft. Come to a rest. So once more, elbows on the ground, press the hips high, drop down one heel and then the other. Stretching, stretching, stretching. Final breath here. Drop the knees down. Drop the hips back. Stay. Feel it. Now we're returning to that up-facing dog idea. So extend arms. Drop the hips forward and down. Turn the toes under. Lift the knees. Feel the stretch. Final breath here. Drop the knees down and press back. Press back, press back, relax. Just stay and let it play out. Final breath. So now we're coming on to the belly. Coming on down. Belly to the ground. Arms forward. Forehead resting. Relax. Now I always keep my chin out because of this microphone, so you have forehead down. As we watch the breath, come back to rest. Reflecting, telling you about all that hard work. The hard work makes the breath heavier. And then we come to a resting place and we feel it all settling down. And that's what we're here for, watching it settle down. Just giving yourself time and space and awareness of the inside. And if the thoughts travel out, when you find yourself somewhere else, come back. This is part of the work, staying engaged with the body, staying engaged with the breath. It's part of training the mind. And so we're preparing now to release, extend arms wide, turn the cheek to the side, bring the legs a little wider. Coming back to the breath. Okay, now point the nose down. Extend the right arm and lift and stretch it away and stretch, stretch, stretch on the right side. Stretch it, feel it, let it down, come down, turn the cheek and take a breath. Again, point the nose down. This time the left arm extended away and lift it up and stretch from the fingertips all the way to the shoulder. Feel it. Feel that stretch and bring it down and turn the cheek to the side. Take a breath. Point the nose down. Now, we're coming to the legs. So turn the cheek to the other side. Bring your attention to the legs. And when we come to the legs, we're going to point the nose down and lift the right leg and stretch as much as you can stretch from the toes to the hip. Feel that lengthening on the right leg and bring it down and turn the cheek to the side and take a breath. And then point the nose down. On the left, lift and lengthen, stretch the whole leg from the toes to the hip. Feel it, feel it, feel it. And down with the leg, turn the cheek to the side, down and take a breath. So this is just like our whole opening sequence. Now we're going to point the nose down, lift arm and leg on the left side and stretch the whole line on the left. Stretching, 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 stretching. Final breath, lengthen, down, cheek to the side. Have a breath. Now we'll come to the right side, point the nose down, extend right arm and lift, extend left leg and lift and stretch that whole right side. And lengthen and down, hand, foot, cheek to the side. Breath. And just like we did in the opening sequence, next we're going to be asymmetrical, point the nose down, extend and lift the right leg, extend and lift the left arm and stay stretching that line, lengthening. Lengthening, lengthening, down with the hand, down with the foot, cheek to the side and breath. Cheek to the side and breath. Point the nose down. Right arm, left leg, right arm lengthen, lift, left leg lengthen, lift. Stay, stretching, 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 and down with the hand, down with the foot, cheek to the side and breath. And breath. So we finish this sequence with point the nose down. Lift arms, lift legs, stretch it as wide as you can go, and stay. Final breath, and down. Everything down, cheek to the side. Everything down and cheek to the side. Have a breath or two. Stay relaxed. Bend the elbows. Get comfortable with the back. Watch the breath. Check in. Check in with your reaction. So now we're rolling over onto the back. So any way that you want, make your way over. Come on to the back. Come on to the back. And then hug up the knees. Hug up the knees. Let the body relax. Okay, we're coming to a rest. Bring the right foot to the ground, and on the left side, extend and bend. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. Couple more. Leg stretch finishing, and stay. Point and flex the foot. And pause. Now walk the hands up on the right side, extend the leg, and draw the leg closer to the body and feel more intensity in the stretch. Okay, we're finishing. Go ahead and bend the knee. Bring the other foot up. We're bringing the foot to rest at the top of the thigh. Pick up the foot, pick up the knee, draw it in, feeling intensity. This is the same as this one where we let the foot rest on the thigh and draw the other one in. It's about the same. This is more accessible for more people. That's why I tend to focus on it. But this is just as good, if not better. But it has to work for you. Okay, we're finishing up this stretch. Foot to the ground. Extend, bring that knee across. Bring the hand on it, turn the head away. Stay. Stay and feel that stretch wherever you're feeling it, in the leg, in the hip, into the low back, under the shoulder blade. It's all good. Spinal twist. Final breath, release the knee back, roll back, come to the other side. Pick up the other leg, extend and bend. Inhale, extend, exhale, bend. And the next, extend, stay, point and flex. Feeling the stretch, move from the heel, ankle, calf. And then pause, left leg extend, draw this right leg closer and stay. Feel more intensity in the back of the leg. Final breath here. Now we're releasing. Bend the foot up. Draw the knee in, draw the foot in, bring the shin toward the chin, feeling intensity, stretch. Final breath here. We move to our spinal twist, so extend the leg, bring the knee across, bring the hand on it, turn the head away. Final breath here. Release back to center. Pick up both knees, hug up the knees, circle the knees. So this is our final massage of the low back. But always go both ways. So whatever way you started with is the one your body likes best. Now we'll pause and circle the other way. Releasing tension, increasing circulation. Always good, increasing circulation. Circulation is for healing. So any little glitches, they heal faster with circulation. Let's finish the other way. Back to your favorite. And then guess what? We're stretching out and we're letting it down. So finish your circles and hug it up, hug it up, hug it up, and then release and get yourself settled for relaxation. Get yourself settled for relaxation. And so you're going to bring support somewhere, maybe under the head, maybe under the knees, maybe under the back, whatever works for you, what feels comfortable so your body can let go. So what we're doing is settling. What we're settling is the body. We're settling the feet, the legs, the hips. We're settling. Even harder, the shoulders and the upper back. I always press elbows down, pull shoulder blades together and down. This lengthens the spine, increases the nice curve of the neck, and then find a comfortable place for the hands to rest. And finish your settling. It's only right if it's right for you. So we're settling and drawing the attention to the inside. As we prepare for Shavasana, guided relaxation called Yoga Nidra, but it's just our entry point to Shavasana. So whole body settled down. Whole body settled down and redirect focus. Redirect focus from the whole body to the hips and legs. At the hips and legs, now squeeze and tighten hips, squeeze and tighten legs. Stay, feel it, squeeze it, let it go, let it soften, feel the softening. And have a breath. Next squeeze, shoulders. Shoulders to the ears. Lift the head gently, stretch through the fingers. Bring the head gently down. Release the rest to the ground. And come to the jaw. Move and stretch the jaw. And release, stretch the tongue toward the chin. And release, press lips, wrinkle nose, squint eyes, squeeze, feel it. Let it go, soften. Now we redirect focus. Again, we come to hips and legs. This time we bring our attention to the toes and we're softening through the whole body, beginning with the toes and moving through arches, heels, and ankles. Beginning with the feet and moving into calves, shins, knees. Beginning with the knees and moving up, upper legs, front and back, hips and belly. Soften. Soften. Now, become aware of the spine. Where their spine touches the floor, where it doesn't, where it lifts away. Different for each, no wrong answers. It's your own structure. Feel shoulders heavy and arms heavy and hands heavy down. And now notice how the fingers have relaxed and softened. How the fingers have relaxed and softening. So we bring that softening and relaxing to the throat, to the lips, to the tongue floating and the teeth not touching. We let the cheeks soften, relax. And behind the eyes, soften and relax. And brow and scalp, soften, relax. Whole body letting go. Whole body letting go. Feel the breath. Whole body letting go. Notice how the breath is relaxed. And look a bit deeper. Deeper, mind and thought. So if sounds come, and they may, just stay. Stay if you can, stay. Thought. Thought carries you away, come back. So if a thought takes you outside, release the thought, return to the body. Return to your body. Come a bit deeper and feel that total stillness and peace. Feel it. That's what's there. And just stay and enjoy that peace. So the chimes bring you back to your breath, back to the body, back to movement and stretch, back to return. And as you return, I hope you keep with you the ease in your body and strength, the balance, the energy, and the peace until the next time. And I thank you.